So how do you get more mini session clients? It's time to fill slots. I am cutting this mid-August. I don't know why I had to look at my calendar to tell you that. My brain, I have a 3-year-old. My brain is like in a million pieces. It's mid-August. It's time to start promoting. It's time to start filling those slots, and we're about to start shooting. So how do we get those clients into those slots so that we really get our numbers up and we ensure that we have a great season and that we finish our season with that number that we want in our bank account? How do we do that? Number one, listen. I know you're not an expert at this, and I know it can sometimes feel kind of intimidating, but I would just run an ad to a giveaway that you're doing. I have run a giveaway all summer, and it has really built my list, my email list. And from that email list, that is where I book all of my clients. So I would highly recommend running a giveaway with an ad. Now, it can feel a little bit intimidating. If you want me to make a video on how to do the ad, just drop a comment in the comments below because I haven't made one yet. But if you feel like you can figure it out, go ahead and do it. Give away like a session a week or a session every 2 weeks and watch your list grow. And then from that list, you will be booking, you will be reminding, you will be emailing them that your mini session dates are open and filling. And from that list, you will be getting clients. The second thing you can do, which is very boots on the ground. I'm a big fan of boots on the ground. Like, yes, there are a lot of easy ways to do things, but they don't always yield results. So this is one of those ones that like may feel a little harder, but I do believe in the results. And that is to make a list of all your clients from last year who have not booked this year and reach out and give them something to book. So that something could be an 8x10. It could be like something extra during the shoot, like shooting their headshot or whatever. But they are probably thinking about you and they probably just haven't gotten around to it. So make life easy for them. And if they need to set a date over text and you need to invoice them versus running them through your ShootProof or your Session or your Calendly, just do it. Like, they're your client, and it's very important for you to book now and get those slots filled. And the way that we book is one client at a time. So reach out to them, show them some love, tell them that you have a gift for them this year for being a repeat client, and watch yourself get a few more bookings this week. The third thing you can do is a limited time or limited time, limited quantity offer. All right, so what is that? That sounds very like marketing languagey, so let me explain it. All right, so a limited time offer, it's just what it says. You are gonna say, here's what I'm offering you, but I'm only offering it for a week. So book now and you can get it. Or it could have a limited quantity on it. You could say, for this limited time, for this next week, I'm offering 20 of these things if you book within this week. So those really do work. I feel like I run one almost every single year, and I always get a batch. Of people that come in with that offer. You can run it as an early bird offer before you start booking. You can run it along with your first bookings when you release the dates. You can run it whenever. Just make sure that you're being fair to any clients that booked before you ran it, even maybe to the point of like offering them the same deal because they're already in, like they trusted you and they believed in you and they booked you before now. So I've done that too. I've like grandfathered people in because I'm like, look, you booked me in May for September. We're good. I want you to have this. All right, the fourth way that you can get bookings is by paying attention to your SEO. Now, this is a long-term play. So this is like, start doing the work and start ranking in Google, because people will actually find you on the internet. Not as many as will find you through referral or who will find you through like, they saw images on their friend's Instagram. I guess that's still a referral. Your network will still serve up more people to you than anything else will, but it's still very worth it to get your site SEO going. So blog, put in those keywords that are searchable. Make sure that you are using ChatGPT to tell you, what do I put in this post to make me rank on Google? So do all of that stuff, get all of that stuff going as you are thinking marketing and as you are digging into getting bookings, and see that work for you over time. All right, and then the fifth way that you get bookings is you make sure that what it is you are offering, so like that first link to click on for that price to book you, has some value in it. It's fine if you just want to say $199 or $259 gets you a mini session. Boom, period, done. However, when there's a little bit more in there, like a few images or a print or two, people see the value and they're like, oh yeah, for that price, great, let's do it. So I would encourage you to add a little bit of value and make sure that it's right up top on your landing page or however it is that you're telling people to book. Make it right there so that they can see it and they know. All right, and then another way that you can get more clients now is go shoot something for free. I mean, ask permission, don't show up like a creeper at somebody's playgroup. But in the past, I've done this in like 1,000 different ways and iterations. One year I did ask playgroups if they would like me to just show up and do portraits of the kids. During the pandemic, I did front porch portraits. I have shown up at pool parties. I have shot all kinds of stuff for free. So two things need to be true when you do this, if this really is going to be a way to get that momentum up so where you are booking more mini session clients, is number one, the whole family should not be there. So you are not shooting a mini session in order to promote people buying your mini sessions. You really just want it to be like one kid in the family or like the kids in the family or something like that. At a school, maybe they're not dressed in their, shoot attire. Maybe it's just on school grounds. You're really just shooting to show that you're a good photographer and then releasing those images to the parents for them to download, because you're collecting their email address as they log into the gallery and you are going to be in touch with them later to promote your mini sessions. This is an easy win for them. It is not, I would not say that it is an easy thing for us photographers. It's very feet on the ground, like you're pounding that pavement and you're getting out in there into your community and you are like putting in your sweat equity. But I will say it really does pay off. Like you've already shown them that you're a great photographer for their kid and you've already given them something for free. So it's sort of a natural next step for them to be like, oh, what was that photographer? Maybe we should book them for our fall session. Let's go, let's do it. So that's a great way to list build. The second thing that should be true is that you should collect their email address. So never, never, never release these galleries that you shot for free without that email address like paywall in front of it, which is very easy to do. I use ShootProof. It's easy to do there. I think it's easy to do on all these gallery softwares. Just make sure that you're collecting that email address. So if we haven't met, my name is Kate. I primarily specialize in mini sessions and micro sessions, which means that I am showing up for kind of a concentrated block of time and I'm making a super high hourly number every time I shoot. I am a single mom, so this is very important to me that my efforts are very concentrated and not kind of like spread throughout random times in my year. And I am dropping a mini session video every single day this week if you want to know more about mini sessions. And if you want to know everything all at once, I do have a very, very low cost course. It's $47.50. It's called the High-End Mini Session Blueprint, and the link to that is below. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe so you see that mini session video popping up on your feed, and I will check you then.